Hey Bearcats, it's Miss Ricker. I want to review a few things that I talked to some of the middle school technology students about this week. A lot of students were having issues accessing their Gmail, and I just thought I'd make a little short tutorial, and I'll continue to do this as you need tips to navigate you through Google. So the first thing when you log into your Chromebook is that browser is going to open up, and there's the easiest way to check your email is just by clicking Gmail. Okay, and then it'll just take you right to your Gmail. The other way you can do this is by clicking on what I call the waffle right here, and then you have your Gmail icon. And in this little menu is all the Google things that we are going to be using throughout the year. And one of my next videos will be about Google Drive. So we'll get to that soon because that kind of stores all of the work you do. Hint, hint. So today I'm going to show you how to get to your Gmail account. So like I said, you're going to click on the word Gmail, or you're going to click on your waffle and you just follow the Gmail icon. I already have mine open up. And in your browser, you should see the little plus sign, and that's how you're going to compose your email. And normally when you open up your email, you will have a lot of messages in here. Now I'm in a different folder so that you can't see a lot of the messages that I get. I do have some messages in my inbox, but I'm using this just to keep all my email private. So when I hit compose, this is where you're going to go to type an email to your teacher. Now you can leave that small box up, or there's arrows right here that you can click, and it'll open up that box. If you like that a little bit better, it'll bring up some of the options for you to edit with, different fonts, different sizes, bold, and all that stuff. And down here is where you would attach things that you're doing. See, there's that Google Drive thing. I'm just going to say that. That's all I'm going to do right now. I don't really make mine bigger. It's just one extra click. So if you were going to email me because you needed me to schedule a Zoom meeting, in that to line, you're going to type Ricker. My name and picture should show up. You just click on it, and that way you don't have to type out the whole at gobearcats.net. Now, the second line is your subject. So what's going on? What do you need me to do to help you? And the question would go there, or maybe just a quick assignment turn-in or something like that. So when you put in your subject, you might include the hour or that you come to technology or your other classes, or you might put in there if you are a virtual student. That would probably help your teachers if you put 6th hour, 7th hour, virtual, and then because our emails really don't tell us, what hour you're in, and sometimes teachers are getting a lot of emails. So if you did that, that would be helpful. So let's just say I'm in 6th hour, and you could say question. That's my subject. I'm in 6th hour. I have a question for you. Now, in my box, when I compose an email, I already have a signature set up. So when you get to this part of your email, it's just like writing a letter. You're going to click above that signature when you get it in there, because I'll show you how to put in a signature. And that way you don't have to type your name all the time, and it can be a little bit quicker. I always click in there and give myself a little extra space. My question is, could you and I meet for a Zoom meeting? I am having trouble. I think it will help to see your screen and watch you walk me through composing an email. So there's my concern. I'm having a little trouble. Can you help me out? Can you Zoom with me? Absolutely. If it's just an email, Gmail thing, we might be able to respond to you with a quick email back. But most teachers are going to say, yeah, what time can you Zoom? Or they're going to give you some scheduled times that they're available to Zoom with you. So don't ever be afraid to ask for help if you're just kind of having trouble navigating around. So my email is pretty much done. I've asked her what I need to ask her. Like I said, my signature here is for when I communicate with people. I have my number where you can get a hold of me at school and my email. And you could just put your name when you create yours, BSCS middle school, BSCS high school, and go from there. So my email is complete. So I'm going to send it. And that's it. All right. My next tip will be how you can add a signature. And really, if you don't have a signature, you should sign your name. I hear a lot of teachers saying, have a great day. Keep it up. You're doing a great job. I know my students have been really trying hard. So those words of encouragement to everybody really mean a lot. So I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I'm going to start posting these tech tips for Bridgeport on my YouTube channel. Feel free to turn in, and I will try and post one each day. Have a great weekend. Go Bearcats.